are in a crisis, and the siege has taken its toll. The survivors are desperate for food, for their fortunes, and for their future. They look around, but no help came from their allies. In fact, God had caused their former allies to turn against them in her hour of need. Yes, the kingdom and city that was once a queen among the nations is now like a hopeless widow. The thing that hurts the writer of Lamentations the most is the realization that this chastening could have been avoided. And that this is their own fault. In Deuteronomy 11, God offers Israel a choice. Either a life of productivity and enjoyment made possible by obedience to Him, or a life of difficulty and opposition made necessary by disobedience. We all face tragedy in our lives, but in the midst of our affliction shines a ray of hope. We need to point out that while the author of our text is not revealed, it is believed that this is the weeping prophet Jeremiah who is speaking. For verse 18 says that I said my strength and my hope is perished from the Lord. And I said, look who's talking. Oh, I'm a firm believer that we make our situation worse. The moment we start complaining, the most of the time when we are complaining, we don't even realize what we are saying. We haven't a clue. Verse 18 says, now it is one thing to say.
One thing.
And I said, my strength and my hope is perished, which is a period in of the sentence. Perish. Notice he said, I said, in other words, this is a subtle conviction. He is firm. His mind is made up. Like a parent who tells her child, I said, go to your room. There is no argument. There is no back talk. I don't want to hear what you have to say. My mind is made up. I said no. You know how we are. I did not tell you to get it. No, get on in there. But had wholeheartedly faith. He said that my strength, the Hebrew word nessa, means future or victory. This word carries with it the idea of a faint light at the end of a distant tunnel. Now you know, it is one thing to be broke and hungry. And you know that payday is tomorrow. Yet it is another to be broke and hungry and you realize that you don't even have a job. That's why I have a problem with people saying, I don't have no money. You may not have no money on you, but you can go to the ATM. And if you got a line of credit, if you got overdraft protection, You may not have nothing in there, but you can put the card in and it still give you. It says we have already discovered that Jeremiah has lost his strength and his hope for the future. The light at the end of the tunnel has gone out. But why? Notice that he says, and my hope. You know, it's quite interesting when we look at the actual definition of the word hope. The word in the Hebrew means toheleth, which means expectations. It is derived from the root yasha, which means to wait, to be patient, to cause to have, or make to have hope, stay, tarry, trust, to be in pain. You know, like the Apostle Paul, who prayed twice, 3 times for God to heal his body. But God said, my grace is sufficient for thee. For my strength is made perfect in weakness. Somebody shout glory. Yeah, I'm hurting. I got pain. But God said my grace is sufficient. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Somebody high five somebody. Say, I got grace.